So Lou Hardy Live says, "Hey Ian, Token Metrics head and shoulders above, and you're the month in profit. 8 out of 12 winners. Thanks, brother." Oh man, I love hearing those words. Nothing like a customer making money.
We just landed on the moon in a Lambo.
Hey, I appreciate that, Lou. Hey, I mean, it's great. I mean, that's why we made the platform, to help people make money, right? To take Token Metrics family, crypto family to the moon and beyond. And I think especially in times like this, when there's massive FOMO, because, I mean, honestly, the challenge is not so much making money. The challenge is in keeping money. Because, I mean, I've heard so many stories of people who got into crypto in 2017, their portfolio went up 10x, 35x, 50x, 100x. But guess what? They didn't take profits, didn't take out any money. Portfolio came back down to 5x, to 1x, some even to 0x. I mean, so the challenge is not so much making money in crypto. The challenging is in locking in those profits. Because, I mean, in crypto, honestly, there are a bunch of pump and dumps, right? But the issue is not finding a pump and dump. The issue is finding a project that's going to pump and not dump on you, right? Or if you do end up partaking in the shitcoin casino, right, and you're gambling, basically, right, or speculating, if you do that, right, if you're trading, short-term trading, day trading, swing trading, you want to know when to get out. And you, right, so if you're not a TA expert, that's why we built the platform for you. It helps you, basically tells you when to get out, when to get in. And now with the AI models, I mean, honestly, guys, sometimes I just go through the models and I'm like, holy cow, like, I can't believe this is working like this. Right? I mean, because I've covered this before, and it's actually causing us to now even think about redesigning everything we have on Token Metrics, right? Because currently, right, just let me just give me a second here. I'm going to zoom in. If this can zoom in. All right, so let me share the screen. Right, so these are the indices, right? The performance since we had them. We have all these different indices. We have the trader daily weighted. So this ROI is based on about three almost 4 months, right, of data, right? So we have the trader. This is basically for day traders. This is for swing traders weekly. This is swing traders based on TA, swing traders based on price predictions, monthly swing traders, day trader based on TA, monthly TA, but monthly price predictions. I mean, the price prediction is running circles around everything else we're doing. I mean, to a point where, like, you know what, like, should we even bother like doing fundamental and code review and all that stuff, right? Because if we go to, let me switch to the value investor real quick. All right, so let me pick the value investor and show that. Just give me a second, please bear with me. All right, so value investor is more long term, right? So it's not going to be up and up like the others, right? Value investor is nice and steady, right? So the best performing one is the quarterly and the annual balanced. So the balanced approach actually does work best so far in our testing. But I mean, going back to the price prediction, I mean, we're thinking like maybe we should just price prediction everything. I mean, because the next thing we're working on, which we think is really going to take Token Metrics to the next level, right? First of all, we've been working on improving the price predictions, right? And so far in our tests, we've actually come up with a better price prediction model, which we now hopefully we can implement that sometime this month. So probably by the end of the month, we should have even better, more accurate price prediction models. So, I mean, if you thought the price prediction models were good now, the ones we have in testing, I mean, for example, with Bitcoin and Ethereum, they've been like 95 to 99% accurate. Now, obviously, nothing is guaranteed, but based on the current tests, right, they're better than the models we had, because the models we had were about 85, 88%, then sometimes in the 90s, in the high 90s. But these models we've been testing, the new ones, they're 5 to 10% even more accurate, right? So we're hoping to launch those to our customer sometime this month. But the next thing we really want to do, we've been working on adding sentiment analysis. This is something people have been asking us about, basically FOMO, right? For those out there who want to just FOMO by what's hot, right? Because that is something that is a valid use case people have. And we said, okay, how can we do this with AI models in something that will mitigate as much risk as possible? So right now we're working on getting Twitter data, and we're running sentiment analysis on Bitcoin, and we're building a deep learning machine learning algorithm to try to predict basically buy and sell signals, right? And once we're done testing that with Bitcoin, we're then going to try that out with lots of other altcoins, right? I know there are some popular platforms out there already kind of doing this, like the TIE, Lunar Crush, Crypto Fear and Greed Index, but I don't think those are using any kind of machine learning or deep learning models, right? And that's what we plan to do. And we plan to do it not just on Bitcoin, but on altcoins. Right? Imagine doing this on your favorite shitcoin, right? Basically telling you when the hype has died down and when the hype is about to take off. And that's something people have been telling us to do. So we have listened to attention from the community. We are working on this. This is going to take some time, right? So it's probably going to take 2 to 3 months, honestly, because we have to really test this and make sure this works. But if this works, we'll be adding basically sentiment and momentum into Token Metrics, and we can even then create an index based off of that. So imagine being able to invest in a portfolio based purely on FOMO, based purely on hype, right? Based on the AI, right? Because that is something people have been asking about. And that could be a way to really capture all these DeFi pumps without even having to do research on them, right? Just taking what's hot on Twitter, right? And also being able to take what's negative on Twitter, right? So I think you have to balance both sides, right? So I think that's something very, very, very excited about. We also plan to add an index down the line for performance metrics. We plan to take all the different performance metrics. So over 50 different quant data points. So like Sharpe ratio, Sortino ratio, max drawdown, different metrics that quants and hedge funds look at, and create a separate grade based purely on that, and test that and see how well that works. And I mean, if that works pretty well, it could even be a replacement for fundamentals, right? Because right now the slowdown in our system is we still have the human element. We have to go through and review projects, do code reviews. But if we could fully automate everything, I mean, that is the holy grail, right? And I don't know anybody out there who's doing this with AI, but hey, I mean, we're here trying to take our customers to the moon and beyond. I mean, so it's been a pleasure. I mean, thank you to all the support. I mean, as mentioned, yesterday was the best day ever in Token Metrics history. I mean, every single show I come here and tell you it's the best day ever. I mean, because of you guys, right? Guys and girls, the support. Crypto family has been amazing. So hearing comments like that, right? Let me see that. It was Lou, right? Lou said 8 out of 12 wins, right? So shout out to you, crypto family. Thank you to all our affiliates. We now have almost 1,400 affiliates in the affiliate program, right? So if you haven't yet joined, go to partners.tokenmetrics.com. We have some affiliates making major moolah. All right, we're about to make our next affiliate payments, and we have some people making like $5,000 or more a month, right? And I mean that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, so some people are doing paid ads, some people are doing like coupons on blog sites or whatever. We have lots of YouTubers on board. We have Big Boy Crypto. Thank you, Big Boy Crypto. Thank you, FUD TV, Elliot Trades. Thank you, Crypto Busy. We also had Ivan on Tech reach out to us wanting to use our platform. I mean, everybody's now realizing the value of Token Metrics, right? Because one influencer told us that, I mean, yeah, they have lots of other sites that give you data like CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Glassnode, and others. But at the end of the day, I mean, giving you data is really not that helpful, honestly. Right? As somebody who's worked in analytics for a while, I worked in IBM in Watson Analytics, where we used AI to give insights to line of business to Fortune 500 companies. Also worked with open source analytics at IBM, Apache Spark, Apache Hadoop. Anybody can give you data. What really matters, what makes you money, is helping you get insights from the data. Like anybody can give you a database with a bunch of data, but like that's not going to help you make money. You want to go through and have very fast time to value, right? Very quickly know, okay, how do I make money with this, right? So that's what Token Metrics is about. It's about not, honestly, giving you data is not really what we're about, right? Like the indices take that data and make it actionable, right? Very quickly without having to go through all the different data points, you know, okay, what are the best coins to invest in based on price predictions? What are the best coins to invest based on TA, based on technology, based on fundamentals, based on an overall balanced approach, right? And then in the future, we'll have best coins to invest in based on sentiment, based on quant metrics. So, I mean, that's something nobody else is giving you. And that's why you can make money very quickly. I mean, because honestly, you don't even have to go through and know everything, right? If you just pick an index based on your style, follow that index, that could be all you need, right? So our entire premise is making investing in crypto easy for everybody. And that's with the help of our AI and our data, but our AI, and then also our experts, right? Bill, Paresh, myself, our team, our newsletter, people like that a lot. We've just brought on board somebody to help us write for our newsletter for DeFi, right? So if you like DeFi content, stay tuned. We expect, this guy is a DeFi expert, right? So he'll be writing only to our customers, not just like DeFi pumps of the week, because that's not what we're about. We'll be giving you long-term coins and educating you about those coins, right? Educating you about governance, about DAO, about yield farming. I mean, guys and girls, it's going to be a wild ride. Buckle up. I mean, so Lou, congratulations with those gains. But hey, the best is yet to come. We're in this for the long run, right?
We just landed on the moon in the Lambo.
Taking pictures in the zoom and the angle. All right, so thank you, crypto family. It's been a pleasure. With that being said, the moon is not the limit. To the moon and beyond. Thank you, crypto family. Subscribe. I'll see you next time, Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you on the moon.